Greetings everyone, it's IT2, and today I am announcing that I'm going to try to get in shape. I'm going to do some weird stuff this year. Every year I seem to do weirder things. I started out as a gaming channel, and then I turned into like a hunting and fishing channel, doing outdoorsy stuff, and now I became a booktuber. But this year, we've been strengthening our mind, but now it's time to strengthen our body. And normally I wouldn't even say anything about it. I would just go off like someone getting ready for a movie role, and I would come back just fucking ripped like Christian Bale or one of those guys, that loses a ton of weight and just like surprised. Who was it got really freaking ripped? Oh, the guy from PKA, Kyle. Also, I don't want to do one of those things like Wings of Redemption or Boogie where they say they're going to lose weight a bunch of times and they always fail and try and stuff. Because I'm not as fat as them anyway. And I want to do something a little different because I'm not going to focus. So I've been watching all these videos about how to lose weight, how to like do bodybuilding things and stuff. Because me and my partner at work, he's going to work on muscles and try to get like ripped like an ape, right? Because he wants to get a wife in America and he wants to like have muscles to attract women. That's his main goal. I would do that, but I need to lose weight first, so I was thinking I'll just do like all cardio until I lose enough weight to where I can start lifting weights and getting buff. But now I'm thinking I want to just get back to the way I used to have flexibility. I used to be able to like kick a fucking ceiling fan cord like up there. I mean, I kick it with my foot, and I can't do anything like that anymore. Even like sometimes I'll just fall and I'll get hurt. So I need to like lose weight and work on flexibility. So I'm looking at all these videos about how to lose weight, and it seems really simple. It's the basic calories in, calories out, eat less, move more, basic shit. And also, it's like the thing that old PE coach always says. You always got to stretch, and you got to get plenty of rest, and you got to eat a good balanced diet. Don't do crazy shit like trying to cut everything out of your diet where you get mad and you quit the diet and you go back and you just give up. I did have a plan that I don't like figuring out what I'm going to eat, and I was going to get this calorie counter app. Oh shit. I was going to show you guys my new tablet. I got a Samsung Galaxy Tab tablet, and I was going to get a calorie counter for that. I don't think it's going to be that necessary though, because I tried a calorie counter before and I lost quite a bit of weight using it. But I was thinking, what if I just ate like bananas? Because I wouldn't have to look up how many calories is this, how many calories is that. A banana, it's going to be the same every time. So just whenever I get hungry, I'll just eat a banana. Or maybe if I'm going to the gym, me and my friend at work are going to go look at gyms tomorrow and probably get a gym membership and start working out like 4 times a week. But you can take stuff to the gym like banana, milk, what do you call it? Not a milkshake. Or you blend it. What do you call that? A juice, green drink, smoothie. Yeah, smoothies. I'll make some smoothies, and it'll be cool. I'll get some towels. I'll get like a gym bag. I'll get all this cool stuff, clothes. Maybe meet some women in there. It's gonna be fucking dope. But anyway, the calorie counter, I don't think it's gonna be that necessary. All you gotta do is like eat. I was watching this video and he says, pick 20 things that you like out of like, there's 6 food groups. You pick 3 of each one. That's 18 things, and you pick 2 things to be like your cheat things. And that's your 20 things that's your diet. So you just eat those things in moderation, like low calorie counts, small portions, and then you just stick to it. And you get plenty of sleep. And I think I'm going to look for the meat. One of my 3 meats is going to be fish, like salmon and oily, like the little cheap ones, like sardines, that kind of stuff, and tuna fish. A lot of like oily fish, because that's supposed to be good for your knees and your cartilage and joints and stuff like that. So that's what I need to work on, right? The breads, I may just cut out completely and just not have breads. And I'm just running out of sodas today. I have no more sodas in my fridge. The plan is to not buy no more sodas, because the price of soda is getting crazy anyway. So I'll just drink water or juice. Maybe some like skim milk, which I'm already used to drinking. Other dairy, maybe some cheese, but like maybe cut out dairy too. No carbs, no dairy. Salads. I love broccoli. Oh, I'll put the cheese on the broccoli, obviously. I mean, that's... Yeah. Fruits, vegetables. We ate some, like, dried mangoes today at work. It was fucking addictive. If you get dried, like, bananas and all kinds of other, like, peaches. There's all kinds of, like, dried fruits that are just really good. Tastes like candy. Make sure you get the natural ones, not the sugar ones, though. If any of you guys out there want to like do this with me, let me know. We'll do this together. We'll keep track of each other's progress. And I took a before video with my shirt off. If I lose down to like... Well, I'm 303 pounds, I think, right now. So if I get down to like 230, which is like where I was when I was living in Lexington when I lost a bunch of weight, then I'll show that video and I'll do a comparison. I might try to get even lower than that and try to like bulk up and just have muscles, but be kind of around that weight. Yeah, so fish, bananas, dried fruits and vegetables, or regular vegetables, broccoli and stuff. Beans, always good. Vegan kind of stuff. As far as diet goes, and then going to the gym 4 times a week, reasonable diet, getting lots of sleep is good. And then I discovered this thing that's like, instead of like doing curls and squats and lifts and all these kind of muscular, ripping your muscles things, there's a different way to bodybuild that is basically yoga. You just do stretches. There's this guy named Movement by David on YouTube, if you look him up. What he does is like longitudinal muscle building. So they figured out like 15 seconds and 60 seconds is not as good as 30-second stretches. So you do stretches for different muscle groups, 30 seconds, and then you rest. And then you do it again, and then you rest. And you do that like 5 times a week, and you're good. And eventually you'll keep building flexibility to the point where you gain like a skill. Like being able to do the splits, or being able to like hang off of a bar for a long time, or do, like lift your own body weight maybe. Or is that like a stretchy thing? You're like, there's all these different stretches you gotta learn. Which is good that I have this tablet. By the way, the tablet, I figured out there's this app I've never heard of called Star Maker. It's just basically karaoke. And I was like, going to try it out and like just start singing karaoke. And I was like, wait a minute, what are all these people? And there's like all these live channels. I clicked on one of them. It's just some like random Asian woman singing badly in her yard. Of like, people are just like downloading this app and they're starting to do karaoke and they don't even know that this is like streaming live to everyone. I'm like, that's pretty wild. So, yeah, I gotta show you guys my tablet in another video. It's in the other room. It's super good for like reading manga and books, and it's just like a phone, but it's bigger. It's a Samsung. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting all these apps for like fitness programs. We're gonna like learn all the proper techniques. I'm gonna like not lose weight so fast that my skin hangs off of me. I'm gonna like lose 10 pounds and then start doing muscular exercises to like bulk up that skin that's been loose. Then I'll lose another 10 pounds and then I'll work on that. Or I'll switch to something else and like stop trying to lose so much weight until the skin kind of catches up so I don't lose too fast. But these stretching exercises seem really good. There's only like, this says there's only 5 stretches you need. There's another guy named Strength Side. He does videos. Pretty much, and there's that guy, Diamond Dallas Page, the wrestler. He has like this DDP yoga program for like people that have serious injuries and they don't think they can do anything anymore, and it like teaches you how to like become flexible again. I'm gonna look into that. And there's this other thing called Animal Flow. And there's a guy tried it for 30 days and he's like doing all this crazy. I mean, he was like kind of already in good shape to begin with, but you move around like an animal, like you're crawling on the ground and you're doing all these kind of flips and like monkey moves and stuff. But like, yeah, that's what I want to get. I want to be like a ninja. Haval's going to be like Hulk Hogan, and I'm going to be like a ninja. And then eventually try to get some muscles too. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know if you can have like bulky muscles and be flexible. But I don't know. I'm going to prioritize flexibility, cardio for endurance. In case you got to run away from zombies, it's always a good thing to have. And then on the side of all the exercising, me and Havo were talking about, I'm teaching them English, you know, we were talking about some random words will pop up that he's never heard of. We were talking about the word existence, like exist. And we were talking about religion, you know, and I was like, you can't prove God exists. And then I was saying, like, does the wind exist? You can't see it, but you can see the effects of the branches of a tree moving, right? And then we started talking about germs and microbes and stuff. But does that exist? And then how can you prove it? And we started talking about microscopes, and we started looking up things on YouTube. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, I have a microscope. I'll just bring it to work and I'll show you. I forgot, like 6-7 years ago when I first got this house, I bought a microscope that was on sale. It said it was $1,200 and it was 90% off, so I got it for like $120. So it's supposed to be like a $1,000 plus microscope, and this is it right here. It's not got one of those things where you can put a camera in the top of it. I don't know if I ever made a video of this or not. It's got these removable lenses, like a 10x and a 20x, and then you got these 4 down here. The highest one is like this oil immersion, like a 1.25 oil something or other. The lowest one is really all you really need to like look at stuff. I got like a sample of some dirty water from the rain, and we were leaving it in a plastic thing. Where is it? Ah, shit. All the water came out of it somehow. But yeah, there's still a little bit in there. So it's probably full of bacteria we can look at. Where the hell did the water go? Box isn't wet. Then I also got like these slides, because I didn't have any slides. They just came in the mail the other day. So you can like prepare slides. Oh, it's got one of these pipette things where you can like dropper things. It's got these little cover slips that go onto the slides. And you're supposed to like have this, some kind of liquid that makes the stuff stick to the slides, you know, and it's like, you can keep it a long time then. And then there's this case that you put the slides in and you can label them. Kind of like Dexter had in the TV show where he took his victim's blood and you can like label everything. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what all I'm going to get samples of. Maybe just like insects, wings, the legs of like bees, things in the yard. I don't know. And then I got these petri dishes. So then you can like cultivate bacteria, funguses, maybe stuff like that. Like I left out some sour cream. I thought that would work, but it just kind of got hard. The sour cream's supposed to have bacteria in it. I thought it was going to get all moldy. We can look at it under a microscope. Anyway, yeah, there's like all these like chemicals you gotta get, and you gotta mix them in certain quantities, and like this agaric, which is that fungus? I know that red mushroom is called agaric, fly agaric, but it's like a sugary food, a nutrient for like bacteria, it makes it grow faster or something like that. You put it in the petri dish. It's pretty interesting stuff. So we're going to do some science. We're going to do some physical sciences, and we're going to keep reading the books, and we're also talking about learning sign language. I just thought of that. I was like, we need to learn sign language. I think everybody, in the military especially, just learn how to like talk without talking, without making noise. I mean, so much. If you could like do this kind of stuff, you can just like talk to each other without talking. It seems like a really good skill to have. I don't know why everybody doesn't learn it. Anyway, yeah. Really hyped about going to the gym. Hopefully it's not too expensive. And I think it's going to be a 24-hour gym, which is good because I work third shift. I can go late at night. I hope they have like a rowing machine. I feel like rowing would be good cardio. I don't want to like do high impact on my knees, like running on the treadmill. The bike, like a Peloton, if they got a Peloton, I can like read a book while I'm biking and stuff. And then I don't really need a gym to do stretches, so I guess I will like end up doing a lot of like weight stuff, maybe some kettlebell stuff, maybe some maybe the ropes. Do the thing with the ropes. I don't know. Whatever's good. I just gotta get in shape, and that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Is anybody going to join me in this? How can we all like get together and keep track of each other's progress? Is there like an app I need to get? Some kind of like social gym tracking app or something? I don't know. Maybe there's something.